Welcome to Ping 24 Updates, where every video gives you something new to think about. Headlines across Asia are buzzing. Newsrooms are abuzz with a development that could reshape the region's future. In a historic move, Japan is transferring 6 advanced warships to the Philippines, a decision that fundamentally alters Southeast Asia's security landscape and sends ripples far beyond the region. This isn't just another case of military aid. It's a lifeline for Manila, a strategic leap forward, and a bold statement from Tokyo about its growing role in regional security. For decades, the Philippine Navy has struggled with outdated, aging ships, some dating back to World War II, leaving the country vulnerable in contested waters and unable to keep pace with regional naval modernization. Now, with the arrival of these modern Japanese warships, the Philippine fleet is undergoing its most significant upgrade in a generation, gaining capabilities that were once out of reach. These ships come equipped with advanced technology, improved sensors, and greater firepower, enabling Filipino sailors to train with cutting-edge systems and operate at a higher level of readiness. But the deal is about more than just hardware. It's a powerful symbol of a deepening alliance between two island nations, both facing mounting pressures from assertive neighbors and shifting global dynamics. Japan, once an adversary during the Second World War, has now become the Philippines' most crucial security partner, standing shoulder to shoulder in upholding a rules-based order in the South China Sea and beyond. The message is unmistakable. The Philippines will no longer be a passive observer in its own maritime backyard. With these new ships, it is ready to take a more active role in defending its waters and asserting its rights. These vessels will empower the armed forces of the Philippines to better protect their sovereign rights, respond to maritime challenges, and project newfound confidence in the face of external threats. The world is watching closely. This is more than a simple transfer of ships. It's a geopolitical chess move with far-reaching consequences for the balance of power in Southeast Asia. As these vessels proudly raise the Philippine flag, they signal the arrival of a more assertive, capable, and strategically aligned Philippines, one that is ready to defend its interests, support its allies, and contribute to the stability and security of the entire region. The Philippine Navy, once dismissed as a museum fleet due to its aging and obsolete ships, has long struggled with outdated technology and limited resources. For decades, its vessels, many of them relics from a bygone era, were barely seaworthy, and sailors worked tirelessly to keep them operational despite mounting challenges. But now, the Navy is finally stepping into the modern era, marking a turning point in its history. New investments and international partnerships are fueling a transformation that was once thought impossible. Patrolling the vast and contested waters of the Philippines with outdated ships left the country vulnerable to encroachment, piracy, and illegal fishing. The Navy was often unable to enforce its maritime rights or protect its territorial integrity, especially in the face of growing regional tensions. The recent arrival of 6 advanced Japanese warships represents a monumental leap forward, equipping the Navy with state-of-the-art combat systems, modern sensors, and powerful weaponry. These ships are not just new, they are a symbol of renewed strength and international cooperation. This upgrade transforms the Navy from a mere symbolic presence into a credible deterrent, capable of defending the nation's interests and projecting power where it matters most. The new ships will allow for robust defense in the West Philippine Sea, enabling the Philippines to assert its sovereignty and safeguard its maritime resources with greater confidence. With advanced surveillance and communication systems, the Navy can now better monitor illegal activities, track suspicious vessels, and respond swiftly to emerging threats. This means a stronger, more coordinated response to gray zone tactics, such as harassment and intimidation by foreign vessels, as well as improved maritime law enforcement. Enhanced anti-surface and anti-submarine capabilities will challenge any potential aggressor, making it clear that the Philippines is ready to defend its waters with modern technology and skilled personnel. This transfer is more than just new hardware, it's the catalyst for a complete modernization. Doctrine, training, and logistics will all need to evolve to support these advanced platforms, ensuring the Navy can operate at peak effectiveness. It's not just about adding ships, it's about building a modern naval institution from the ground up, fostering a new generation of leaders and sailors who are ready to meet the challenges of the 21st century. For the first time in decades, a respected, capable, and modern maritime force is within reach for the Philippines, one that can stand proud among its regional peers and protect the nation's future. The arrival of the Abukuma-class destroyer escorts marks a turning point for the Philippine Navy, offering far more than just new ships. These vessels represent a leap forward in capability and confidence, signaling a new era for the country's maritime defense. Purpose-built for both anti-submarine and anti-surface warfare, the Abukuma class fills a critical gap in the Philippines' naval arsenal. Their advanced sensors and weapon systems allow the Navy to detect, track and engage threats that previously went unchallenged, especially in contested waters. Outfitted with state-of-the-art sonar, potent anti-ship missiles and robust, reliable electronics, these ships finally end the Philippines' long-standing vulnerability to both underwater and surface attacks. Filipino sailors can now operate with greater confidence and security. Their manageable size and proven seaworthiness make them perfectly suited for a navy that is still developing its technical expertise. These ships are easy to operate, maintain and deploy, making them ideal for training the next generation of Filipino naval officers. The addition of the Harpoon missile system is a game-changer, giving the Philippines a credible, long-range strike capability for the very first time. This new reach fundamentally changes the balance of power in the region. With layered defenses, including a powerful main gun, anti-submarine rocket launchers and torpedo tubes, these ships are ready to face a wide range of threats. Their versatility and firepower make them a formidable presence in any scenario. But the benefits go beyond hardware. Japanese training, operational expertise, and maintenance know-how will be transferred to Filipino crews, raising the Navy's professionalism and operational standards to new heights. This is not just a simple fleet upgrade, it's a comprehensive capability package. The Abukuma class brings new technology, new skills, and new confidence to the Philippine Navy. Ultimately, the Abukuma class forms the foundation for a new level of combat effectiveness and maritime security, ensuring the Philippines can protect its waters and assert its sovereignty for years to come. Japan's transfer of warships is a masterstroke of strategic diplomacy. Tokyo's priority is keeping the South China Sea open, vital for its trade and energy. By strengthening the Philippines, Japan creates a forward partner to help safeguard these sea lanes. This move reflects Japan's shift toward proactive security, supporting allies without direct combat. The deepening Japan-Philippines alliance counters China's assertiveness, presenting a unified front in territorial disputes. Security cooperation sends a clear signal to Beijing. Its actions are uniting its neighbors. Japan's investment expects returns, closer security ties, intelligence sharing, and a more aligned diplomatic stance. The Philippines is a cornerstone of Japan's vision for a network of capable Southeast Asian partners. These warships cement a strategic relationship, empowering an ally on the front lines of regional security. The transfer of Abukuma-class warships is monumental, but comes with technology restrictions. The ships will arrive without Japan's most advanced electronics and weaponry, a standard move to protect sensitive tech. The Philippines will receive capable hulls and core systems but must modernize and Philippinize the vessels. This means sourcing new systems, radar, missiles, and combat management from global suppliers. The result? A hybrid fleet blending Japanese reliability with international technology. This approach boosts interoperability and reduces dependence on a single partner. Success depends on careful planning, funding, and developing local expertise for seamless integration. If managed well, the Philippines gains not just warships, but a foundation for a more advanced defense industry. This is a strategic leap towards self-reliance and technological sophistication. Beijing will see the warship transfer as a provocation and part of a broader containment strategy. China will likely condemn the deal, accusing Japan and the Philippines of escalating tensions in the South China Sea. Expect more aggressive Chinese patrols, maritime militia deployments, and gray zone tactics around Philippine-held features. China may also use economic and diplomatic pressure, leveraging trade and regional influence to isolate Manila. However, Beijing will calibrate its response. Too much aggression could push the Philippines closer to Japan and the US. The goal: punish Manila and deter others, but avoid triggering a wider coalition against China. The reaction will be firm, multifaceted, and carefully measured. The Japan-Philippines deal sends ripples across ASEAN, offering a new model for regional security partnerships. Other claimant states like Vietnam and Malaysia may seek similar agreements, accelerating military modernization. A collective boost in naval capabilities could complicate China's calculations and raise the cost of aggression. However, this trend risks deepening divisions within ASEAN, splitting maritime and mainland members. The bloc's consensus-based approach may struggle as minilateral coalitions gain traction, The Japan-Philippines partnership could become a template for future security cooperation. ASEAN must adapt or risk irrelevance in managing the region's most critical security challenge. The tides of power are shifting and every nation must choose its course. 6 modern warships bring new power and new burdens for the Philippines. Operating and maintaining these vessels will require sustained investment and political will. Overconfidence or miscalculation at sea could spark dangerous incidents with China. The Navy must develop clear rules of engagement and use its strength for deterrence, not provocation. Manila must avoid overdependence on Japan, maintaining strategic autonomy and diverse partnerships. The goal, a self-reliant defense posture supported but not dominated by allies. The real test is using this new power wisely, to uphold law, protect sovereignty, and contribute to regional stability. The Philippines must prove itself a responsible stakeholder in the Indo-Pacific. The weight of these ships is the weight of expectation, from its people, allies, and the region. The transfer of Japanese warships is a turning point for the Philippines. It ends an era of vulnerability, and launches a new chapter of credible self-defense. These ships alter the strategic dynamics in the West Philippine Sea, signaling that unchallenged encroachment is over. The Japan-Philippines partnership emerges as a pillar of regional security, showing that middle powers can shape the Indo-Pacific. The Philippines must rise to the challenge, investing in training, managing risks, and proving itself a stabilizing force. This moment will be remembered as the point where the Philippines took the helm, ready to chart its own course. The 6 warships are symbols of a nation determined to defend its rights and help shape a secure maritime future.